The first ever double weapon XP event is rumored to come out this weekend, and if not this weekend, then I can guarantee you next weekend, because those are the only 2 weekends you have left before Warzone 2 comes out, and Infinity Ward's going to want us to have leveled up guns by then. So whether you're going for weapons for Warzone loadouts, or you want to get a Ryan camera like myself, here is the most efficient way to utilize this double weapon XP. And the obvious answer is just get kills, and yeah. For your Ryan grind specifically, what I mean is you should be doing guns like pistols, shotguns, battle rifles, marksmen during double weapon XP, so it takes half as long in my opinion. I've seen multiple people use crappy guns like the M16 for example is pretty bad. I've seen people use the battle rifles and the EBR marksman rifles, which the EBR isn't bad I've heard, it's actually pretty good. But personally, anything semi-automatic, I would just wait until double weapon XP. And especially when shipment of weapon XP comes out. Because see, for my grind right now, I've done sniper rifles with bolt action marksman rifles like R700 and MK2 carbine, and full autos, primarily assault rifles and light machine guns. But in other classes like the battle rifles, I haven't gotten a single kill with any battle rifle yet. Semi-auto marksman rifles, pistols, shotguns, melees, launchers, I just haven't done any of them except for the Pila, which I got gold. Those are all things I personally think you should wait until weapon XP to do, especially with the way the launchers work this time around. Going into this grind, I was planning on doing launchers casually as I did everything else, but because you don't need to get score streaks or kill streaks that matter until you need platinum camo, and you can just get kills the entire time and then get every single gun gold, that changes up my approach of the launchers, and instead of treating it as a passive, I just treat it as its own separate weapon class that I'll have the main, especially since UAVs barely give any XP towards your weapon. So essentially, for the weapon XP events, do the classes that are going to be harder to level up in primary XP. Also specifically do the ones that have higher levels. So for example, if you wanted to tackle the SMGs, maybe for Warzone 2, the P90 has 30 levels, the Fennec is 27, but yet other guns like the AK-47 submachine gun has only 14. So I would personally do the ones that have a higher levels and then save the lower levels for not weapon XP, since it'll go by quicker. Another thing I'd suggest is just because it is weapon XP doesn't mean you should do the crappy guns first. Like the M16 and the MP7 for example, those two aren't really good, they should get buffs. I would just wait until they get buffs, I wouldn't do them just because of weapon XP. So like if weapon XP comes out this weekend and there's no patch that buffs the M16 and MP7, I would just not touch those two. I'd wait until shipment or if they get buffed. And shipment should be coming out season 1, so you shouldn't have to worry too much. But yeah, take it from someone who's been grinding camos for the past 3 years and has every single mastery camo on top of all the obsidian weapons and the Grandmaster card in Modern Warfare 19. I kind of know what I'm talking about to a degree. So if you want some advice, then there you go. But to summarize it for you guys, crappy classes during weapon XP, strong classes without weapon XP. If there are crappy guns in a class, wait for them to get buffed, or if it's the last thing you need, and just go ahead and do it. And also, once you get a gun max level, don't go for a gold during a weapon XP event. What are you doing? Skip over to another gun and just move on from there. And then when the weapon XP is over, then go back to all the guns you maxed out, get them gold. Same applies to getting platinum camos on this game. Don't get platinum or polyatomic camos during a weapon XP. The only time you should be doing that during a weapon XP event is if every single weapon is max level, in which case it's useless at that point. So yeah, be smart on how you utilize your weapon XP. Weapons that you think are going to take longer, just do them now when there's double, so it's half as long. Know that shipment's coming out, so classes like shotguns, I'd personally even still wait until shipment comes out, because shotguns are going to be fun on shipment, as opposed to doing them on bigger maps, even with weapon XP. So yeah, I hope you guys all take what I said and take it to heart, utilize it good for this weapon XP event, any future ones. If you need to come back to this video by any means, whenever I add a weapon XP event in the future, then it's here. So if you guys enjoyed this and found it all helpful, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. We're doing a Road to Orion series, so make sure you stick around so you don't miss any future parts. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.